Squeeze. Oh, there you go.
Nice one.
I'll do. All right, chat to me. You spoke to Steve already, innit?
Yeah, I spoke to Steve, and like I kind of all got cleared up, kinda. I mean, obviously it's just a bit shit, bro, because he was my boy in the morning and that. Like, I mean, he's still my boy, you know what I mean? Do you actually think he's a snitch, bro? I don't think he's a snitch, mate.
I don't think he is someone that works with police that's like aid himself. No, I don't think he's by definition like a rat, right? But I think he was stupid and he opened his mouth too much and gave the police information accidentally by doing so.
The fact that all that shit happened in the same day is kind of stupid in itself.
Like I got asked by Bella, right, if I was gonna go to people and like say to other gangs he's a snitch. And obviously, like, if he would have gone to cops and said, this is what the Manor do, they sell this, they sell that, boom, that's full on snitching. I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna tell people what he did. Oh, it is, like what he did on paper, is snitching. But do I think he's a snitch? No, I just think he's stupid. If that makes that more clear.
It just sounds like a pretty dumb day, mate.
I mean, that's like everyone I've spoke to about it. I know a lot of people didn't want him gone, myself included. He's been around since day one. I fuck with him heavy.
Fucking stood with you when Teddy gunned you down, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
you won't want him gone.
I fuck with him heavy, but the problem is, right, the gang was already getting a little questionable when it comes to just, for one, people like being able to turn serious on when they need to, and also just taking the piss with what like is people embezzling and like around, and it's just like doing all these things that are basically only done to try bring the gang down. Like, it's not nothing that's happening in that sense is benefiting the gang, right? Like, it's just when we first started it, everyone was on board to build it and do everything to make it better, whereas now it seems like there's a group of people that they care more about tearing it down than they do bigging it up. And the truth of the matter is, there's not been many situations where it's like clear cut, this is what this person did that is wrong, that could have been used as an example to show like, bro, shit needs to change, otherwise bad things is going to happen. And he just happened to be the person that did it. And like you said, and I said this to Steve, I've said this to everyone that's asked me, if it was one isolated incident, he wouldn't have got blooded out. Like, if one of the things that happened that day was just what happened, it wouldn't have panned out that way. But when you compile the list of everything that happened on that Sunday, it's like, literally, I don't know what else Terry could have expected to happen.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But then why was Terry given the decision, bro, like, to make it...
No, Terry weren't given the decision, but... Think about it like this, right? Say I'm just a member of this gang, and Steve is the solo leader. Me and you are one day around, it's quiet as we're having a laugh, we're around, you shoot me in the toe, I shoot you in the head, we laugh about it, we go hospital. You've then got Steve waking up 4 hours later, and I go to Steve and I go, oh, I need to let you know Frank shot me today. And they're like, oh, yeah. And then I say, like, Frank shot me today. This is how it happened. Boom. And I spin it to him in a serious way. It's going to be dealt with seriously, right? Like, people shouldn't shoot each other in the gang. And I don't want that to happen. But equally, if someone does it on some, like, really dumb SBS shit, and it stays as that, and it doesn't make its way to the top, and it's like that situation became serious when it was presented to me in a serious way. You get me?
Terry went and done that, though. You know what I mean?
I honestly think he just... I don't know what he expected. I don't know if he thought, like, we'd end up, like, beating him up or, like, doing something violent so he could then, like, laugh at the fact that he got Luke hurt, right? Like, he's still in the gang. But, like, it's not, like... It's not, oh, this is Terry's fault because Luke did it. But it is also brought to us. It's like, if someone runs you over as a laugh in the mornings and you don't tell me, I'm not going to give a But if I wake up and I'm pulled into a meeting and someone goes, you're not going to believe this, but Frank run me over earlier and tried to kill me, then it's going to be something, you know?
I mean, I guess I'm just not like that, bro. I just sort the shit out myself, mate. Always have been. Yeah.
And it's not in a way of like, oh, if things happen, they need to be hidden from leadership. But the problem that this gang has sometimes is like the level of seriousness of stuff that happens, is like, it's not even a question. Like, when I got told the story, like having to try to deal with that story in a serious way is not easy. When you're being told, oh yeah, Michael woke up and they were testing the range on their deagle, so he got shot in the toe, and then Luke said he was going to eliminate the threat. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it sounded like Luke had no context to that, and Michael was just firing rounds off at Hazard or Charlie, but shot it down.
It's just clearly some dumb shit.
Yeah,
but
just some stupid shit.
It could stay dumb shit, but it can also be made serious if people decide they want to make it serious, which has always been the thing with like fucking around too much, right? All it takes is one person to decide they don't want it to be around no more, and then it becomes a problem. It's not like I want people to be shooting each other and keeping it secret from leadership. It's just, if it's serious, then it's serious, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you shouldn't be shooting people if it's not serious. But people can't be making things serious and then surprised when reactions come, you know?
Yeah, I think it's just more weird that said he was like chilling out with the guy like the day after as well. Said he was the guy that took him hospital and fucking made sure he was all good and that.
Yeah, I mean, the issue is always gonna be though, like, if people have like a certain level of friendship, it will cloud the judgment. So like, I already spoke to Denzel, and apparently Denzel's had a load of shit off Luke for like not like ratting him out or whatever, right? But
yeah,
that energy isn't applied to Terry because he rates Terry highly and he doesn't want to have to deal with the fact that Terry dobbed him in more than Denzel did. Denzel didn't dob anyone in. I already knew the full story from
Denzel told us
from Terry and Luke himself. Like, that had already been told. I only found out from Denzel after I spoke to them. He was just reaffirming what I already know.
Yeah, if you ask Denzel now why Luke hates him, he'll be like, because I was in the Mandem, bro. That's what he's running with. I don't like. I was there for that. I wasn't fully tuned into the conversation because it's none of my business, bro. I'm not asked. It's like the Mandem was mentioned, but I don't think that was specifically why he doesn't like Denzel, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, but Denzel's running with it seems.
I mean, yeah, I don't see, like, I don't want people to be vexed at Terry either, right? Because as much as Terry did bring it forward, and I know people are mad at Terry, people need to remember, Luke is still the one that did it. If he didn't do the stuff that he did on that Sunday, then it wouldn't have been anything to bring to us anyway.
Yeah, Steve got my backlash, I'll be real.
Yeah, but I mean, that was the first conversation, right? So he was probably more emotional at the time.
Yeah, I was hoping to catch us together, but that still hasn't happened to this day. So, oh God.
Yeah, so I've been waking up a bit earlier, and he's been waking up a bit later, I feel like.
Yeah. Just like, I just understand it now. But
I mean, it's shit in it, but like, it is shit. Like, it was the same when Terry went. Like, I didn't want Terry to go, and sometimes, like, this is the problem, right? Like, because we're like, even yesterday, Forehead was like asking me about it, and it's like, oh, like, what's happened with Luke? Da, 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 da. Like, people will look at it and they'll be like, oh, why would Manor kick Luke, bro?
Yeah,
we didn't want to kick Luke. Like, in the same way, originally, I didn't want to have to kick Terry because they're both big personalities and people that I want in the Manor. But sometimes people that you want in the Manor are gonna do shit that's worthy of getting kicked. You know, like, it's not
them two together, bro.
It's not just you wake up on a bad day and you're like, oh, you know what? Yeah, go on, you're off. Like, there's a reason for it.
I know what you mean.
But yeah, I don't know what the future holds, and it's like I said to Luke, it ain't like smoke if he's around. Like, he can show face. It's not like he's dead man walking if we see him. Like, yeah, he just was the example, sadly. Like, could have been him, it could have been Michael, it could have been James, it could have been whoever did up first.
Yeah, and then I brought up to Steve that you man have both shot like people, so like, didn't really seem right, to be fair. But then turned around and said he can pretty much do whatever he wants because he's a leader now or some shit. Like, okay, that's how it is, bro.
I mean, he's not really wrong,
but it's just not how you make people respect
the thing is with it is, it's because of when we built the gang, yeah, when the gang started and what all of you lot are used to, it was like it was never a dictatorship. It was like a communal thing. I'd like to think when I was at my prime of leading, when I was still around a lot and stuff, right? Like, it would be, I wouldn't just make a decision myself. I'd make sure that you lot had like voiced on things. Whereas I think with how things have gone in the gang over time and how people have like broken trust or acted a certain way, and sometimes just been like having to deal with like a school, bro. It's meant that leadership has kind of been pushed to a point where we can't give everyone that courtesy of having a say on everything. So like, then that is a situation where sometimes I might, for example, with a DJ shit, I shot DJ because it basically damn near tweeted out about the brokers, baiting out the whole thing. I shot him for it, right? And that's what I felt like was the right decision at the time. And as much as people can bring that up now and be like, oh yeah, you said don't shoot people when you did it. After I did that, DJ patterned up immediately. Like, sometimes that can happen. And that's not me saying, oh, that's my new leadership tech. I'm not just going to start shooting, man. But occasionally, there might be a time where I'm forced to do something that I wouldn't want members to do. Like, in general, I'm not trying to... Like, it ain't some, here are the rules, and I'm just going to do what I want because I'm above the rules. I'm not just going to go willy-nilly and do shit. It's if I feel it's necessary, and I only have once, then it might happen.
Respectable.
Well, I've also been on the other side of the coin, right? I've been a gang member, and I was a very vocal gang member when I disagreed with things that was done by leadership, right? So you don't have to agree with everything to be in this gang. Like, there's plenty of shit I disagreed with back in the day, but at the end of the day, we all wear the same flag, right? So
yeah, bro, I'm here for the gang, mate. You know what I mean?
And you're even though sometimes
pulling no Dre shit, bro.
Yeah, enough. Sometimes you might bring something up,
mind, bro?
And it might not have a major impact on something because we have to just act a certain way. But like, I am still trying to hear people in the gang. It ain't no dictatorship shit.
Yeah, respect that, bro.
And I also want to start trying to forge back a little bit into our old ways because I think there's a couple of things that could be reworked.
Bringing meetings back and getting opinions and shit.
Just to be completely real, yeah, between me and you,
yeah,
it's like I was speaking to. Well, I didn't really speak about it, but it was kind of like a passing comment where I said to Steve, I don't want a reality where it feels like me and Steve and then the rest of the gang, and it's like two different cliques, right?
Yeah, I know.
So I don't want to let it become like that, because I think if it becomes like that, it's like, I don't know, it's gonna be like a boot camp. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
But that also relies on people in the gang to not take the piss. It's kind of a joint effort, right?
Yeah, of course. But yeah, I mean, and used to will have clashes as well. Like, one of these will agree with, will disagree with it. Like, bound to happen, no?
Yeah, we're never gonna see eye to eye on everything. I think to be honest, yeah, I'm not gonna like not acknowledge the fact that we will now have a decent gap to fill within the gang after after Luke goes. And I think if people want people like Luke around, then we all need to work together to not be doing things like embezzling and like taking the piss too far to push the gang in like a military style direction. You get me? Like,
yeah, I know what you mean.
But I would like to bring in some more Lukes and Simons, and morale is a big thing, right?
They're pretty unique characters, mate. Like,
that's what I mean, right?
You don't find many of them about.
But we always were. Like, Manor always was that.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of like mad different people.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I think with a lot of people not coming around as much either, like it feels like there's a bigger gap.
Yeah, but there's not. We've actually got heads. Like, we've got heads, bro.
Yeah, we do. We do. But a lot of the issues, a lot of the people's head, like a lot of the people who are part of that heads, it's not like for example, Shlomi, if he was around all the time, immediately, yeah, you've got a better morale, a better vibe, yeah, just day to day. Do you know what I mean? Because it's someone that you know you can just have a laugh with.
We gave him a lot of stick when he first came about and that, and started hanging about and shit.
Yeah.
But he's a good lad. Not respect Shlomi.
Yeah, just need to feel it out. Like, I'm happy to like start looking for some new faces that offer that kind of thing.
Simon's a good one, bro. He needs vouching rapid him.
I've just spoke to DJ and Kai said they both want to vouch him, so
I've known Simon as long as I've known Finn winning all them. The guy's a G.
Yeah, he's a good lad. I like Simon. You think meetings? You like meetings back?
Yeah, I like meetings, bro. I'm used to meetings, especially with a gang like this big as well. Not even everyone has to pull up to the meetings and that. You know,
yeah, just do who can be around. But I do agree, because like when I think about that divide between me, Steve, and then you lot, I do think maybe that is because of lack of communication about what's going on and also thought processes behind things. It's just like decisions will be made, because now me and Steve have got each other. Yeah, it's like that conversation is had but behind closed doors, but that's unfair on you lot, because you lot then don't really get to see how decisions are made. So maybe weekly meetings again would be good, just so we can at least explain to you we did this because of this. But it just needs to be understood that sometimes if someone's like, oh, well, I think we should have done this, it might not get listened to.
Yeah, no. But then we also do have a lot of people that will not say anything, bro, and just keep it to themselves.
Yeah, I mean, that's always going to be an issue, though, isn't it? You just got to hope that the outspoken people will speak up for them. But I feel like any gang you've got, if you've got someone who's more confident than the person who's not, they're more likely to bottle something up.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's a good point. Meetings have gone to the back of my mind, but I'm down for the return.
Just good, because then you fucking connect with everyone, bro. Like,
100%.
You know what I mean? Because I feel like I never see you, bro.
Yeah, I know. We should just do one like once a week at Storm. Because then even if people don't usually come around later, they can just wake up after Tsunami for the meeting and then go to bed.
Yeah. PD type beat. PD.
Everyone meet at MRPD. Hey, no, if we do a PD meeting, Luke can come.
Oh, he did. Clown. You think you're funny, bro. I'll buy that. No, I don't think... I even said to John, bro, I was like, hey, bro, if you think I'm leaving this gang because one person's been done out, bro, you've lost your mind.
He would have done the same.
I've always been for
Luke
the gang,
would have done the same thing. He was always loyal to the gang, you know what I mean? It's just got to keep it moving for his sake, because if you walk, he's then, he's kicked for nothing.
I'd never walk, bro. You should have to kick me out to get rid of me, son. Telling you that for a fact, mate.
Yeah, you ain't ever really done anything that's worthy of being kicked, bro. Let's be real.
I mean, I ain't trying.
Like, if we're actually being honest, yeah, it's hard to get kicked. But if you have an absolute shitter of a day like him, it does make it a bit easier.
It wasn't even a day.
Have you heard the list, though?
Yeah, like he's cooked in front of your house.
He cooked in front of my house.
Shot Michael twice.
He shot Michael.
Shot Terry.
He shot Terry.
To be fair, Terry was pushing his buttons though. Terry.
Yeah, exactly. But if that was an
asking for
isolated
it,
event, that could have been, all right, you two are both been a dickhead here. This is what we're gonna do about it. But it weren't just that. You know what I mean?
Like they've been together in a car out with Kanashiro and got themselves shot by.
Yeah,
Kanashiro.
that as well.
That
and
is
also accidentally
wild.
spilled the war shit to the cops and then press charges on Terry. You combine all those things together, it's like, I can't make you wear a shitty outfit or cut a finger off for that. It's kind of not really enough.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they kind of made us understand that. To be fair, I'll be real.
It's also like as leaders, sometimes you do feel like you've got limited options on punishments, because if you go too light, it won't get taken seriously and nothing will change. And then if you go too serious, sometimes it can be like too much.
Yeah, but like I guess you don't want them gone there. But, I mean, you kind of need to.
Oh, no, bro, yeah, if I could have kept him, I would, but he didn't give me a choice.
Fucking hell.
I feel the same way about Terry. That's why I let him back after what he did to me. If I didn't want that person in the gang, I'm not opening the doors back up after violating me differently, you know?
Fuck knows. You not got a karaoke session to go to though.
I'm not performing, but I'll go have a laugh and have a little look. You wanna pull up? Ain't no way we're losing to Wolves already, bro. Blood. We're losing to Wolves. We're actually getting relegated, bro.
Yeah, drop his. I'll pull up, I'm dead. Hospital.
Shit, my bad. How we talk? It was a good one. It was a good one. My dinner's ready. We'll have a gang meeting and I think I'm going to relay a lot of the stuff. I think one thing that I need to realize when playing SK is that I think one of the reasons at the start where people with how SK led the gang was because he was actually personable and he would listen to people. And I think that conversation with Frank, like, kind of made me realize that we don't really do that anymore. Like, not everything that everyone says is going to be